Excuse me. Yo. Yo. Let you know something. Traumas you are dealt with in life. Right? The traumas you are dealt with in life, right? The abuse, the abandonment, the breakups, the heartbreaks, the being poor, the seeing people die, the seeing people get shot, seeing people get stabbed, right? The traumatic things that we've seen in life, right, are being covered up with something called drugs or some type of addiction to cope with what we saw. So, right, we've become so dependent on substances, right, to help us alleviate the traumatic pain that we've consumed and that we have within us, that we don't know what it's like to deal with things head on anymore. We always need a crutch. We always need to run. We always need certain things just to cope with what we're going through. That's just us as a people nowadays. And I'm making this live because I know there's people watching this who don't want to face trauma head on. There's certain things that you are still dealing with internally, right? That you cannot seem to get through completely without you smoking, without you popping a Xan, without you drinking a tons amount of alcohol. Without any of those things, you will not want to dive deeper into the issue on why you even want to indulge in that anyway in the first place. And that all comes from trauma. We've all dealt with it, including myself. I overindulged in certain things, and I found myself not being able to get through what I really had to get through unless I really faced the issue, the traumatic thing head on. And I think a lot of you guys, a lot of people need to learn how to face life head on without the substance, without weed or any of that. Because think about it, when you smoke weed, you get high to get away from the reality that you're living in, only to find out that you have to come back to this actual reality and live it out and thug it out and get through it. So what people do when they drink and they smoke, they create a perpetual cycle, right? Where they drink and smoke only to find out that they got to come back to this reality, and then they got to keep on getting higher and higher and more drunk to try to stay away as far as away from the reality that they're in, so they won't have to deal with it. You got to learn how to deal with life. You got to know how to balance things out. You got to learn how to, you know what, I'm not going to overindulge in this substance because it's going to bring me nothing but pain, more pain. Most people don't even know themselves because they never got a chance or even wanted to face themselves in a true light. You want to know the most honest way you can face yourself and start knowing yourself? Go in your bathroom, strip yourself down, ass naked, till you have nothing on. Look yourself in the mirror and just stare at yourself. It's one of many techniques that I use for myself to bring myself back down to life, so I could be more humble, so I could be more aware of who I am and where I am in my life, and just to bring more humility. It's certain little things that I had to learn to do to let me know that I'm always going to have to face me, always. When you understand that you're always going to have to face you, life is going to happen for you. Like, good things are going to happen for you. Right? But the more you run, the more it's going to chase you. You ever seen the scary movies, Michael Myers, Jason, and all of them? The people that's running from them guys, right? They can run as far as way as they want to. What happens all the time? Michael Myers and Jason end up popping out of nowhere and catching that person who's running. That's exactly how life is. Life is going to get you. It's going to hit you in certain ways, but you can't run from life. You got to live it. You got to go through it. You got to embrace it. You got to fight back. You got to conquer it. You got to do all these things that's going to help you see the real you. Hey, man, like it up. People who come in here, man, I appreciate y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, do your thing. If y'all can, man, y'all can y'all see me like $1 to see if this super chat thing works? I will definitely appreciate y'all, whoever in here right now. You know what I'm saying? I just turned the super chat thing on, so you know there's a super chat thing. I don't know if y'all could leave. Y'all could leave a tip. Y'all could leave $1. Shit, y'all could leave $1,000 if y'all want to too. No, I'm playing. But the whole point of what I'm saying is, right? Facing yourself, the real you, is like one of the most powerful and liberating things you ever could do, only because you get a better sense. You get a better sense of self, man. When you have a better sense of self, you'll be able to have a better sense of everything around you. People, things, life, circumstances that you're given. There's certain things in life that happens for you, because nothing in life happens to you, it happens for you, right? So when you understand that, you'll understand that, you know, yo, the traumatic issues I had to go through when I was a kid, I had to go through that because it was happening for me to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever fight against what life is bringing you, trauma, right? So when people get drunk and people get high and people do drugs, they're fighting against what life is making for them, because they don't understand that it's happening for them. They think it's happening to them. No, it happens for you. It don't happen to you. It happens for you. It happens for you to get stronger, to get better, to get more knowledgeable, to get more strength, to get more sweat equity, more endurance, more knowledge, more wisdom to disseminate to the next person. Why you think I know what I know? Because at an early age, I realized the things that I had to go through in life, it was happening for me, not to me. Everything in my life happened for me. And I'm very thankful that everything in life happened for me, and it's still happening for me, because it's only getting me stronger. Until you understand that principle, you're going to forever live that victim mindset. You never want to antagonize or victimize yourself when things in life happen to you, because things in life don't happen to you. It happens. My bad. It froze. But we back anyway. What I'm saying is this. Try your best to tackle life head on, so you won't be forever running from it. Because the more you run away from life, the more tired you're going to get. And the more weaker you're going to become, because all you're doing is running away from your problems. You know what I'm saying? So, just wanted to make that video real quick to y'all, for y'all, to grasp and understand and take with. You know what I'm saying?